It's a sad day in America, man. It really is. It's kind of here's the fucked up part, right? It's like think about it like this: I pay my taxes, but what does my government that I pay taxes to really do for me? All right, not what they do for all the people that don't pay taxes or don't work and all that shit. Not what they do for all the illegal aliens that come in the country and all that. What do they really do for me? Not a whole lot. They give me a little bit of return at the end of the year. Sometimes I qualify for a bonus. A lot of people will say they offer you protection. They protect you from other countries. All right, look, we're fucking invading other countries. All right, I don't think we need protection from other countries. We're listening to politicians, and they all do the exact same fucking thing. All these policies that they propose, they just bounce back and forth, and eventually somebody takes credit for it when it works. We are too busy fighting with each other as if we're properly informed about what's going on. For instance, everybody thinks that ISIS is a Muslim organization. I don't see any Muslim fucking priests or representatives saying, yes, they are our representatives. Just like I don't see any Christian representatives other than Donald Trump stating, yes, the KKK is our shit. That's us. That's all us right there, you know. All the lynching and the murder and the racism and this, that, and the other. There are 1.6 billion Muslims on the planet. Not exactly, but somewhere in that range. If they were all terrorists, we'd be fucking dead, people. All of us. Every single one of us. On top of that, look what they're bombing places with. They're bombing places with fucking nail bombs. All right, this is like shit that the poor Irish Republic used way back in the day because they couldn't afford anything else. They're chopping people's heads off with fucking swords that come from the goddamn the Crusade ages and shit. I mean, it's like, dude, our government has the ability to send fucking chimpanzees and rocket ships to the moon and back, to Mars and back. We can put satellites in orbit to take pictures of the rings of Saturn, but we can't find these fucking people in ISIS? And now we're supposed to sit here and fight with each other over the Muslim-Christian factor? And everybody's fighting, oh, well, Trump and Hillary and Bernie and Trump and Hillary and Cruz and Trump and Mario, Rubio, whatever the fuck. Who gives a fuck? They're not going to change a goddamn thing. They're just trying to get their picture on a fucking wall in a building. And we're so fucking stupid that we don't realize how uninformed we are to all the details. Have you not noticed that every single fucking television news station and news program shows different statistics and has a different view and has different representatives from different organizations on them? It's called sponsorship, dipshits. All you people out there that are fucking attacking your fellow man because of some shit that a politician tells you should think. This is the dumbest, most ignorant shit it's fucking pathetic and sad that we are allowing ourselves as American citizens and human beings to be told by wealthy people who have no fucking clue what our struggle was really like because they were born in a mansion. They were born with a silver spoon. They're blue-blooded. They never had to worry about money in their fucking life. But they're going to make the decisions about our money? I don't know about you, but I don't remember signing a contract that said I had to pay taxes every fucking year, but I do. And again, you have to ask yourself the question. Because after 37 years, and that's probably about 10 presidents in my time, I haven't seen a fucking difference. I haven't seen what they do with my tax money. I see what they tell me they do with it. I hear what they tell me they're going to do with it. But then I pay my taxes and I don't get anything out of it except a fucking bonus at the end of the year. My God, even McDonald's employees and Taco Bell employees get bonuses at the end of the fucking year. I got to work hard for somebody else who's not working, including the wealthy. I'm not talking about people on welfare. I could give a fuck about them. They don't bother me. What bothers me is the people that own all these businesses and own all this shit, and they're in charge of everything, and shit's fucked up. You can't blame us for that. It's their fault. They're in charge. They're the ones taking action. And yet we sit back, uninformed, not completely uninformed, but uninformed, not properly informed, and we form opinions, and we pass judgments, and we're not seeing the real problem. It's not going to change unless we change it. You know why? Because they don't give a fuck about us. They're still taking their vacations. They still own their yachts. They still own their mansions. They still own everything they fucking own. They're still buying $5,000 suits, eating $5,000 dinners. And what are we doing? We shop at grocery stores. They have shit shipped in from overseas. And we're voting for them and depending on them for our well-being. Stop depending on other people for your well-being and stop fucking listening to the main media and the front page headline. Think for yourself. Be a free thinker. Put it in perspective. Use some logic. Use some common sense. It's a sad day in America. I pay my taxes. I don't break the law. And yet I get nothing from my government except Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton. What the fuck?